When a guy asks you to leave him alone, he's just actually saying, "Please come and listen to me." The reason you wake up just before you die and dream is because the brain doesn't know what comes after death. Act happy, and others will want to be with you. People love happy people because they themselves want to be happy. Scientists say the brain purposely forgets certain memories in order to avoid information overload and emotional hangovers. When someone tries to trigger you by insulting you or by doing or saying something that irritates you, take a deep breath and switch off your ego. Remember that if you are easily offended or easily manipulated, the person who always sees romantic photos, videos in mobile, he wants to romance with girls. You stop explaining yourself when you realize people only understand from their level of perception. Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes. All of our experiences fuse into our personality. Everything that ever happened to us is an ingredient. Always be yourself, express yourself, have faith in yourself. Do not go out and look for a successful personality and duplicate it. The strongest people tend to smile. Even during their toughest times, smiling is a psychological symbol of strength. Keep smiling. Love comes to those who still hope after disappointment, who still believe after betrayal, and who still love after they've been hurt. The worst kind of pain is when you're smiling to stop the tears from falling. Sometimes we hide so many things because we know people around us will not understand it. Love doesn't happen only once. It can happen multiple times till you meet with a suitable person in your life who makes you feel complete. In school, we learn the lessons before we take the test. In life, we take the test before we learn the lesson. Be grateful for every day that you get to spend with the people you love. Life is very precious. Everything your mind says has an equivalent reaction from the cells in your body. It is the reason why amounts of negativity eventually take your immune system down and make you feel sick. Don't bring people very close to your heart, because problem with the close people is that they know where to hit exactly. The older you get, the more quiet you become. Life humbles you so deeply as you age. You realize how much nonsense you've wasted time on. Once you start looking at people's heart and spirit, instead of their appearance, they look different. False friendship is the worst. Avoid it at all costs. If you're honest and straightforward and mean well, it should show in your eyes. It should be unmistakable. Sarcasm is a sign of a healthy brain. People who could instantly use sarcasm in response to a trivial question have healthy minds. Moreover, those who could understand cynicism well are also good at reading people's minds. Tears indicate the reason for one's crying. If the first teardrop came from the right eye, the person is crying tears of joy. Otherwise, the person is crying tears of pain. Buddhists say, if you meet somebody and your heart pounds, your hands shake, your knees go weak, that's not the one. When you meet your soulmate, you'll feel calm, no anxiety, no agitation. I never judge people on their first appearance, because sometimes people who seem sweet can be the biggest snakes, and the people who look arrogant and rude can be the nicest people ever when you actually get to know them. The way you dress has a connection with your mood. It is not just in the color that you choose to wear. Dressing well could also help in keeping you stable and happy. Food made by someone else tastes better than your own cooking. Despite having the same recipe, a study found that making a meal requires you to stand around it so long that it already feels less appealing by eating time, hence your satisfaction decreases subsequently. Loneliness is dangerous. It's addicting. Once you see how peaceful it is, you don't want to deal with people. A hungry stomach, an empty pocket, and a broken heart teach you the most valuable lessons in life. Don't take people for granted, no matter how much they love you. People get tired eventually. We are all given chances, but you never know when the last chance may be.